Hi everybody, this is Andrea. Oops, moving my cane out of the way. It's Sunday, September 17th, and it is 6:19 p.m. I don't know why I'm telling you what time it is. That's Eastern time. I've been in a lot of pain today, so I haven't done a lot. Like I had to lay down for a while and put some medicine on my joints. I thought the cat was down there, but he was walking past. Anyway, so today it's just me and my husband, and my middle son's home, but he's upstairs doing something. So it's kind of a lull in the household because we usually have lots of people in here. Oh, I see my microphone in the way. That's my gaming headset for when I game. Well, sometimes I just use it to listen to the videos I'm watching. So look, I'm watching some YouTube videos. That there is Peter Vlogs. I'll put his, if anybody's interested, I'll put his stuff on there. I don't know, he has some interesting things to say. Plus I watch his, he's got another channel that's called Peter Likes Books, or Peter Loves Books. Peter Likes Books. I don't know. It's one of those. He likes them or he loves them. Or both. So this morning, well, I woke up late and we went to our favorite diner and it was crowded. I don't know why we do that. Like on Sunday it's crowded, so we like to go on Saturday usually. We like to go Saturday morning and have a nice breakfast cooked up, you know. And my oldest son and his boyfriend stopped by earlier, but I couldn't really spend much time with them because I wasn't feeling well. Oh, yesterday, my oldest son's boyfriend, who's also a friend of mine. I'll call him Dancing Bear Games, because he's got a site on here on YouTube called, I think he calls it Dancing Bear Games. Anyway, we went to see it, which was my second time seeing it, and it was his first time. And I don't think he's read the book, so he liked it. I liked it too. I don't know what to think about. Both times that I went, a lot of people brought really young kids. Like, not young, but I would say between 9 and 12, the ages of 9 and 12, which I guess that's a good age to bring them. I mean, like, they'd be scared. I don't know. I don't even know what the movie's rated, but, I guess it would be scary for that age group. It's not really, to me, it's not a scary movie. I guess for some people it would be. I always say this, not very many movies scared me. The movie that scared me the most as an adult, probably the only movie that's ever scared me as an adult, is called What Lies Beneath. And it's not a horror movie, but something happens in it where you're like, I don't know why, it just really, you'd have to see it. I don't want to give it away, but something happens where you're like, wow, anybody could just do that, you know. It was like, because it was so real. Stuff like seeing clowns coming out of closets and stuff, to me that's not real. It's not, unless one of your friends dresses up like a clown and jumps out at you. That's not a real thing, you know, to be scared of. But I do like the movie It, because it was pretty close to the book, and I liked the way the relationships were shown and the little problems with all the different every kid seems to have their own problems that they're dealing with, so I think that it touches on at least something for each person that they've experienced as a child, because, you know, when you're young you're sensitive in a way that you're not when you're older, because it's your formative years. So it gives you that feeling of nostalgia, and I liked that. I went to pick up my son from his friend's house, my middle son, and I asked him to drive on the way back, and I took some video of the drive, because I've been wanting to do that, you know, where you show, you know, like the streets and the cars and the trees going by and stuff. And I learned some video techniques. I was learning some editing techniques on the computer. So I would put the video, I put the video into, I used this program called Shotcut. The way I remember what it's called is that I have a shortcut to Shotcut on my desktop. So I put in the video and I kind of cut it the way I wanted it. Like I took out some places where we're stopped at a light for a long time, or there was like this one part where it seems like we're following this guy, but we weren't. There was like these two bad drivers right in front of us. One guy was going really slow, and then behind that guy, which was in front of us, was a vehicle that was right up on that guy's bumper. So we were dealing with that for a long way home, and every time I saw him every time I saw that vehicle in the video, I thought, it looks like we're stalking this guy. But so I took out parts like that, and then I wanted to figure out how to well, I took the sound out, and then I compiled that, or whatever they call it. I processed it to all be one video, and then I was trying different ways to speed it up, and it was so much. I think I have like 14 minutes, or I don't know, something like that, 18 minutes. So I need to cut down what I want, because even sped up, it's like you speed it up 3 times and you still have like 6 minutes or 7, I don't remember, but it was a long time, and I just wanted to, and then I thought I could record some audio where I'm just like making this song up. Look, I might do this. If I do this and add it onto this video, then you'll see. But I need to call my one son, because he was telling me how to use, it's not called Audible, what's it called? He was teaching me how to use Audacity, and there's a way where you can record, you just push record, and it records the background noise, like you don't say anything. And then you put that in there like as a subtract, like to minus that from whatever you do, so that it's supposed to take out the background noise. Well, I couldn't remember how he showed me how to do that, but I can't remember how he did it, so I'll either look that up or find it or call him. So, how are you today? Do you like my hat? That's from when I used to work at this place. Where is it? Does it say what it is? It might be on there. Anyway, I used to work at this place called Mopac, which I loved working there. I loved the people. I miss everybody. Well, I miss most of the people. Let's put it that way. I wish I could still work there. And it's a meat packing plant and a process. A rendering plant. It's 2 plants put together, and I worked in the transportation department. I did payroll for truck drivers. In the beginning, I mostly did payroll for truck drivers. It was a little more than that. It was a lot of admin stuff. And then towards the end, I was doing payroll for the entire rendering division. So it was getting difficult to keep up with like I got my arthritis when I was working there. My what is it called? Psoriatic arthritis. And I kept having to have more and more doctor's appointments, and it was getting harder for me to do the work that I needed to do because there was a lot of typing. So maybe I'll come back. If not, I hope everybody's having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.